Look at that! This is the most BorderWise damn canoe in the world! Hello everyone who just wants to sail away on the big high seas. Big high seas, that's definitely what it's called. I am BorderWise and welcome back to From the Depths, more specifically AlphaTest. AlphaTest, as of time of recording, 4.3.1.10, which means it's probably different by the time you've looked at it. Now, I have been a little bit slow in looking at what's new and interesting in AlphaTest. You've probably already guessed by the title and the thumbnail and what's on screen right now. It's sales! Sales are finally getting a bit of TLC in From the Depths because the old sales, as demonstrated over here, are infamously friggin' ugly and date back to, like, 2014, when this game was supposed to be about, like, you know, scrappy pirates or something. And now, who knows what this game is actually about? I don't know. I've only got 7,000 hours in it. I don't know what is this game? Who are you? Who am I? How'd I get here? Anyway, I've been a little bit slow because it's been a little buggy, and the development on the next FTD update seems to be a little slow at the moment. I believe it's one, maybe two people actually working on this update, and the rest of the team over at Brilliant Skies is working on the new game. Thing is, Nick Smart still needs to sign off on each new build of AlphaTest, so, you know, it's progressing. It is progressing slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. That's not my name. My name is BorderWise. Hello, how do you do? Anyway, so all this video is because I, decided, you know what, let's have a look-see. Let's explain what's the difference between the new sales and the old sales. It is a little bit jank at the moment. Not that the old sales are, like, super good. Especially my little sail canoe here is not doing incredibly well. But what's new? Well, first off, we need to discuss the old sales. I think I have made a sailboat tutorial thing before, but it's worth going it over again. So let's go over here. Let's look at the old sales. So what you have 3 blocks in total. Well, there's more blocks, but I usually just stick with, like, sail, ignore the square rig, and just these things over here. Firstly, you have the main block, you have the sail attachment, and you have the sail winch. So, for the old sails, the actual control, the way to make it AI controlled and just set it up correctly to respond to stuff is over on the winch, and all these this wonderful multiple block spam to, like, actually get the sail to actually work. And once you've done that, that's basically it. That's your sail. And then over in the II department, you just got to make sure that the thing has this unchecked, so it doesn't sail upwind. And that's basically it. And probably also allowing reverse is probably a stupid idea. Why did I leave that checked? My bad. Sailboats infamous for their ability to not reverse. They should not try and do that. Anyway, so that's the old sails, but what about the new ones? How do they work? Very similarly, but they're just a little bit more streamlined and customizable. So, here we have the sail new, main sail and sail attachment. That's it. So it's like 2 blocks, and over here, this is all aesthetics. This is all aesthetics stuff. It's nothing to do with the actual, like, disable to make this be visually detached from this point. That was weird. I haven't even messed around with this. Oops, so much for scripting. Hopefully I'll get the hang of it by the time we actually get a stable update here. So, over here on the main sail block, please, can you, please? I have regrets. I did mention this was buggy, so let's go over here, and let's see here. So, over here on the main sail block, which, or sail new as it's currently called, you've got this stuff here. This is just the same thing as the old ones. Sail advanced control, this is the custom control, and then sail configuration. This is where you create or delete the sail. So unlike the old sails in which they're literally just attached, and if it gets broken at any point, ta-da, you've lost the sail. This is one of the biggest problems with the old sail system, is that it's just such a lot of block spam of, like, very delicate little blocks. Look at this. 85 health, 1 armor, that's nothing. Which means that it's pretty much entirely useful for a... useless for a combat vessel, because you've just got this big fragile structure on top of your craft right there. And I have made... It is possible to, like, armor it a little bit, but it's like, it's not great. Not that, like, there's a pressing need to have like a sail combat craft, although it would be nice for the age of sail people. At the very least, I just like to make like racing yachts. That's what I do. How you make square sails in here? I'm not sure. Let's see here. Let's see sail configuration. And you can create a sail. You can delete a sail. Sail. Probably. Hang on. Let's actually just to demonstrate this. Let's try and make a square sail and see what happens. Let's turn you off and let's delete all this and try and make a sail that is square. Let's make a square sail. I think you need at least 2 points. We need at least 4 points, right? So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is probably gonna play merry hell with the balance of this thing. It's the reason why I'm making the actual sail bit out of alloy rather than anything else. Alright, and we go here, sail new. I've not done this before. Really should have, but I didn't. So we're there, and sail attachment point new. And sail attachment point over here, and sail attachment point over here. And let's just set this up correctly. So forward, and there. And let's go... Wait, let's just do this first. Control-C, Control-V. Alright, now you gotta zoom way the hell out. Sail configuration. Create sail. Click. 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 Ta-da! And now we've done that, we can go over here, and sail configuration, create sail, click, click, click. So this is actually quite neat, honestly. Oh, yikes, we need more keel. Help, we need more keel. Help, 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 more lead. Lead, 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 I say. Ah, we're flying! Oh, we are doing a roly-poly. We are doing a roly-poly. Oh, lordy, 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 loo. Ah. Quick, roll control. Lots of roll control, please. More roll control. Ah! Sailboats are hard. Please be more upright. Well, now I've really done it, haven't I? Come on. You can do it. Are we doing it? I don't know. But anyway, that's how you make a square sail. Apparently it's all in one now. Hooray! Hooray! Look at us go! And you can configure it. Uh-oh, we're gonna need more pitch control as well. Oh no! Quick! More pitch control! How do we add pitch control? Ah! Quick! Everyone panic. Everyone panic tremendously. I have a horribly unbalanced sailboat. It's all very bad. It might be time to just do this. More lead! More lead! Lead for the lead god. Skulls for the cornflakes. How does it go? I don't know. I know not. Right, so let's try and make this pretty. So one complaint I have about, let's see, customization. So, a part of the problem is that this is about as pale as the sail currently gets now. So, to some people, me as well, honestly, this is still a little bit too filthy. If you look at real-life sailboats, like, their sails can be, like, pristine white, or at least they look pristine white. They're probably not pristine white. Do not lick them. They're covered in the ocean, and the ocean is disgusting, especially with everything that people are putting in it. So, you can mess with it. Let's make it bright red, shall we? That could be fun. Hey, fun! Look at that. Bright red. And let's make this one bright blue, just because. Why not? And you can do fill upwards, fill downwards. Let's make this one fill downwards. That doesn't... hold on, let's see. Nope, let's do... Oh. What the hell? Oh, the resting winch. I forgot to set that. Resting winch is 0. Thank you very please. Thank you very please. And so if I turn you off... Oh, funny. Very funny. It also seems to be a little bit bugged with the forces still. The new sails don't seem to be as, like, powerful as the old ones as well. But I haven't... Sorry. I have not... What the hell? What the hell? These defaults here, I think, are just meant to be, like... Let's set them to be very bright. Actually, let's set the blue one to be very dark, and let's set the red one to be very light. And now let's go and environment nighttime. That doesn't appear to do anything? Interesting. What if we shine a light on it? Butterfly in the sky, shine your light on. Wrong song. My apologies. Light. Neon light. Range. Huh. Doesn't appear to be a huge difference, although I am digging this. I've accidentally made a wood. Actually, let's leave that right there. Alright, and of course we can put an emblem on here, and this is where I need to go find my immigrant links. Right. So this is a BorderWise type sale. So, just like hologram projectors, this is one of the best things about the new sales, is that you can... Wind response. Ooh. For dummy sales. Ooh. This is all way too much, and I'm not touching it. Let's go to the emblem, because that's what we actually care about. There's Sooty! Sooty, my love! My friend! And let's see this. Let's make this a little bit... Make this a little bit smaller. Let's make it 0.5. Yes! 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 And then over on the blue one, we're gonna have... Let's do... Old Reliable, which is Golden Albatross. If you're out there, I highly appreciate this. Uh-oh, it's upside down. Oh no, we're gonna have an upside down canoe. The most sinful kind of canoe. Alright, let's go back over here. Let's know customization. And let's do fill to left. Let's fill upwards. There we go. Look at that! This is the most BorderWise damn canoe in the world! Hooray! Alright, now let's turn daylight back on. Where's... Nope, wrong. Where? Environment? Alright, let's do... 13. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's basically all there is to say about the new sales. Like, I could get into the nitty-gritty here. But I don't want to. And also, I'm scared to learn anything too in-depth about these sales, because it is very much, they are cooking in there. The devs are cooking, all 2 of them. All 1 of them, all 2 of them. How many people are actually working on this? I don't know. But yeah, as I was saying before, I kind of said it offhand. Let's see, alright, drag race between you 2. Bearing in mind that one of you has 2 sails and the one doesn't. The new sails don't seem to be as powerful as the old ones, so how fast are you going? Sir, your top speed was around 36 meters per second, trundling around in a bigger circle. This guy almost got up to 40, I think. Yep, this guy tops out at 45. And this is like the OG one. The OG one. What am I saying? Alright, you, sir, also. Everybody drag race over there. Proceed. And sometimes... Oh, there we go. I do like this. I do like the new sales, but yeah, it's an alpha test. It's being cooked on. Actually, hold on. Also, I need to remember to do this. I forgot to do that thing, and it was terrible. Can you ever forgive me? So, it's a little bit of slow going. I don't know if I'm doing something. The alpha test channel on the From the Depths official Discord actually was kind of... There were a lot of people in there saying, like, hang on, am I doing sales wrong? Because a lot of people never really touched the old sales because, well, look at them. Like, it fits the Deepwater Guard, perhaps. But yeah, this is 2014 graphics, and we can do better than that. How are you doing, sir? Are you, trundling along? I would like to point out that this thing is also a hydrofoil and has, like, technically no water drag at all. And it's still, like... Admittedly, it's puffing along at, like, using 0 power, and that's quite nice. There's also this weird thing in AlphaTest at the moment that, like, there's, like, 10 battery power, and I don't know what does that. The mainframe, perhaps? Anyway, how is you doing? How is you doing? You is doing better. You know what? I actually want to give Square Sails a try. What happens if we duplicate this whole thing and stick a second sail on here? It's definitely not going to wig the hell out, is it? Definitely not. Why would it do that? Let's have some fun. Whee! Second sail. Go, my friend. 40 meters per second. You can do it. You're not really doing it. Ah, you almost did it. Come on. Oh, you are humming along, actually. Well, there you go. We are sailing to Philadelphia. Why are we going there? Getting one of them Philadelphia... What's it? It's like, you know... It's like a pizza and a pie at the same time. I don't know. I'm vamping right now. This is just a little silly video to show you that, yes, I am aware of what's an alpha-test. You are now also aware of it. And go mess around with sales a little bit if you want to do fun stuff in there. So yeah. Thank you to the developers for continuing to keep this game updated. I realize that for, like, Nick Smart and, like, all the devs in particular, they must be so bloody sick of From the Depths, which is why they're focusing on their new game. I don't know that much about it, to be honest. I believe it's a completely different genre than From the Depths. Assuming anyone knows what genre From the Depths even is, that can be hard to pin down. But thank you for keeping this game updated. It is appreciated. And thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps. And there's fun perks in it for you. Like at the lowest tier, access to a Patreon exclusive Discord, we can show off sales to each other. And at higher tiers, I will review your craft, I'll build you craft, and I'll draw stuff for you because, like, I have artistic talent. The art you see here, well, I didn't draw this. That goes to Golden Albatross. But Sooty, I drew him long ago, and I've gotten better at art since. So yeah, come hang out in my art streams, they're great fun. And the other streams. I also put an hour-plus rant on Dragon's Dogma 2 on my second channel not too long ago, so go watch that and make me feel validated, please. So yeah, thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time in From the Depths. Farewell. I want to end with a pun on sales, but I just cannot make that joke set sail.